kid in full hockey fit pulls up and sits right in front of you, and you can't see a thing. This might be more of a me guy move than just bringing your glove to a game. At least your glove is not right in the people behind you's face. I'm not trying to grow my bones anymore. My bones are grown, bro. I don't need to drink milk. I'm not a baby. You know who drinks milk? Babies and children. I don't put milk in my coffee. I drink black coffee like a grown-up. He ain't throwing a pick. If I could speak another language, I'd say it in that one too. It's time to dust off old Krabs again, take the less than half a pick, and f***ing cash would be tonight's. Tail it, fade it, I don't give a shit. I'm making money on
it. Check, 10-4s, 10-4s. Gentlemen.
10 fucking fours.
How we sound, chat? Give us some 10-4s. What's good, fam? How we doing? Welcome to this version of Behind the Lines with two special guests today. We got myself and we've got Rav me up. Rav, let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go, fellas.
Where's Krabs today? At a wedding.
No, he's at his fish's baptism.
Fish's baptism.
He's heading to Vegas, right?
Isn't he actually at a wedding?
No, I don't think so. I think he's going to.
He's going to a concert in the Sphere in Vegas. Zach Brown Band.
Yep. My golly, some geese, and not a single chirp from anybody.
Because it's like his second vacation in a year, and you have that in a week.
I can't.
Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. All right. Well, welcome to BTL. I'm excited. This should be a great episode. Declaring it a must need. I'm absolutely declaring today a must need, and we're calling the fellas out from the bullpen to craft up tonight's Mortal Megas. We are going to have, of course, sharp reports like good old BTL normally does. Then I'm hoping we can craft up some slips like Surge Stream, a 4-man Nukenheimer, 6-man Diversified Johnson, maybe a 2-man or 2, some straight wagers, of course. But I'm going to hand it off to Jovan real quick to recap yesterday's BTL episode.
Hold on, I think we're seeing some sploogers in chat.
Sploogers?
Rumors are swirling.
Oh, Sade Whitman. Sade Whitman. Giving out 10 gifted Rizzy subs. That's how you started off, man.
Dude, Sade's been fucking printing coin.
Printing. Literally busting.
Dude, he hits a 6-man every single night.
He's dialed in.
And then we have Miguel coming through with a 16-month resub. Bang, Miguel. Let's fucking go, my guy.
Wow, rare Miguel splooge.
Let's go, Miguel.
Chat, no Surge Stream today. To be honest with you, I'm in so much moose shit. I do not need to sit there and listen to 28,000 shit sell jobs on shit plays that probably aren't going to hit. We need to hit a fucking Prize Picks. All right? That is the most important thing I care about right now. And I'm bringing the fellas out of the bullpen. All right? Turner Mac, absolutely still need and want your play, brother. We need to know what it is. But I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, dude. I'm calling the fellas out of the bullpen. We're hitting a fucking slip tonight. I was supposed to pay rent 4 days ago. We haven't paid it.
I feel like you've been in must need for the last month.
Dude, I never not must need.
Never not. I just want to live life without having to be in must need territory, dude. I'm sick of it.
You were in must need the day after you hit for 20 racks. What would it take?
If I hit that?
What would it take?
Dude, I hit for 20 racks. I won't bitch for the entire month.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You were bitching about slips the day after the Goat Whale cash.
Literally the day after.
What? I was in the Bahamas after the Goat Whale cash.
And still bitching.
I was splooging on cloud 9, dog. I haven't felt anything like that since then. God. Where did the 6K go after the poker game? To fucking B Sports Cards. All right. Jovan, give us a recap from yesterday.
Put that shit up, Goots. Hashtag thank you, Krabs. Missed date. You rarely get them that free. That was free. They dropped Knuckle on George Deck. Nice tuck in. That was beautiful. Trent, you tell that?
Yeah.
You tell her or what?
Did I tell that? Oh, no. I didn't fucking tell that.
Trent, dude. I put 2 U's on that, John.
You had 2 U's on that, John?
2 U's on that,
locked,
John.
Man.
Dude, Rav, The volume from Rav on the book, dude.
Insane, dude. It's literally he's LaMelo on the book.
Dude, I put in so many wagers every day.
Rav tails like 10 different people's whole cards. It's absurd. You got to scroll for hours when you see Rav's pending wagers every single night.
Yeah, but to be fair, I only had two U plays yesterday. One was the squad ride, and the other one was Captain Hook's play for our Ramble
Shout out
League.
Pacific.
Shout out Pacific -6. They won by like 20.
Nah,
Yeah.
Pacific.
On a positive note, I am coming off a 6-man Green Goblin slip that actually hit. I can't tell you what that did for my confidence. It did so much.
A 5-man green gob.
Yeah, it wasn't even 6. It was 5 because Giannis rebooted.
Yeah, I mean, green's green.
What did you get for back from that? 2x?
I put 650 on it. It paid out 2 racks.
See, let's set the precedent right now. I'm leaving sweats. If we're getting first drive in, couple plays in, and you're not rooting for the Lions, you're not rooting for any of your actual slip, you're splooging for minus 4,000 gobs. If that's it tonight, I'm out.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. But full transparency, we have LC on tonight, and I was really excited to craft up a 6-man green gob with her.
Dude.
But it won't be
I knew you were
main
gonna do
priority.
it.
Last stream was main priority that had to come home. That's all I cared about.
What
It
are
won't be
we
that.
doing here then?
Yeah, we're not crafting gobs here. What are we?
No,
what are
we're
we doing
not.
on
We're
the
not.
stream?
We're not doing that here. It's just me and LC, little collab. It's fine. But this is must need right now.
Must need.
All right. Continue the
sharper
recap.
recaps. 3-2 from Krabs. 4-1 from me.
Wow.
Shout out Stars. Really, all my straight bets were pretty air.
Snap's going to bust for that.
Yeah, I was busting.
Yeah,
from
Clemson
Snipes.
showed a lot of heart.
Yeah,
I mean,
Clemson.
If I'm speaking for Krabs, Minnesota was
Minnesota was just that might have been wager of night.
wager of night.
Miss State wasn't. Minnesota.
they win.
They won outright by how much, Goods? You know, off top.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
I think
It was like 10, wasn't it?
yeah, it was like 11 maybe,
Yeah.
something like that.
They
Yeah,
Drop knuckle. That was beautiful.
Dude, the Sabres, though. I mean, that was fucking.
Sabres
piss
are pretty
poor.
bad. Sabres are pretty bad. DeVries had 3 assists in like 2 minutes. But
Dude,
other than
first
that,
3 baskets of the game were Leo DeVries assists.
yeah, that was pretty bad.
yeah, but that's a green card, Trent. So
The green card. Cooper Flag less than rebounds too. Had the whole app in piss.
Yeah, that was
on his,
typical.
everybody was on his rebound. That shit was cookie butter.
Dude, I feel like the whole app also had Mississippi State. I feel like they rarely got
Yeah,
one.
that was a popular Twitter play by the time we got there, which was beautiful.
Full
Survived.
transparency. I didn't even know you were cranking hog. I just got a DM from Sarge and said, dude, need you to crank hog with me tonight. Made a Picket graphic. I was like, I'll fucking crank hog. Shit was ma.
I was gonna say, Trent, Goots and I were talking about it. Was that like made by AI? Because your profile picture on that graphic, can we pull it up by chance? It like your face was like your mouth was like enlarged almost on your profile.
I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Did not
I need to
notice
see
that.
let me get that up,
I
chat.
need to see that.
Yeah, I kind of need to see that.
Shit.
Wait, we got Johnny in chat.
Dude,
Johnny.
Touchdowns.
Turner Mac, dude, stop, bro. Stop it.
I mean, Tesla's cookie. I'm talking about
No.
Tesla. Horrible play.
Dude.
Horrible play.
No.
It's all over Twitter.
Well, yeah, but
I haven't seen Tesla anywhere. I've seen fucking. I've seen Robert Kennedy everywhere.
Robert Kennedy.
Rob Kennedy.
I've seen it everywhere.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh my god.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck that is, dog.
Nah.
I don't know what the fuck that is, dude.
Trent and Sarge crank hog.
That is
It's a great graphic, dude.
Hey, W Pickett Squad Ride. That shit was free.
It was Ma, dude. Insanely W graphic from Sarge.
That is fucked.
Any other recaps to go over? Is that it?
King of the board.
Oh, yeah.
This week. Bro's mewing. Wow, no Krabs squeaked. Oh, I didn't even know you had that under.
Wow.
Shout out Stars. Shout out Audie with a shutout. Stars ML betters. Or squeaking some unders. I'm literally on the road with Krabs fighting for my life here.
Not a single loser on King of the Board. How about that?
Yep. Made
Yeah,
it
you
to
guys are-
Thursday. No red.
Dropping Nuck.
Dropping some knuck.
Daniel forgot to adjust Javon's record.
Yeah, GG's.
No, he will on the graphic we post today for it. It'll be adjusted.
Yeah, let's
Thanks,
go.
Daniel.
No. No.
All right, fellas. We've recapped. It's time to fucking get into the nitty gritty here.
Sharpport, huh?
I want to hear your first play.
We
Trent.
going to Trent first?
Let's see. Let's let Trent hit lead off.
All right.
Bat and
Yes,
lead
sir.
off like Chewy. Bang. We're nuking the Lions. -3. We're nuking them. It's a whale. I got a little Rav nugget here from Arby's.
No.
Home favorites coming off a loss. 17-4 this year.
No.
That's a nugget from Rav's Arby's Steakhouse.
Straight from the notebook. That was good, dude.
This is literally the same exact game as Thanksgiving, and I took the Lions for the exact same reason. They're going to bounce back off a loss. Everyone's super high on the Packers. Give me the Lions when no one wants them. And sure enough, it was a horrific wager. This is exactly how I feel about this game. Everybody's so high on the Cowboys. They look like the new shiny toy in the entire league. I mean, people are forgetting that if they lose this game, they're not even going to make the fucking playoffs. And Lions' home field advantage is real. I'm so confident despite the injuries. And I love it even more considering SBRs all over the Cowboys. It's got to be the Lions today. Has to be.
No way SPR's on the fucking Cowboys.
Dude, he's anti-Lions every week.
Every week with him, bro.
Just.
Love the Lions in this spot. Bounce back spot for the ages. If they lose this game, dude, it could be really bad for the history of the franchise and where they plan on going from here on out. But yeah, it's a fucking massive game.
Could be
Probably the biggest game of the year.
I'm just saying. Back against the wall, game of the year.
Yeah.
Dude, you know the Lions don't lose 2 in a row at home.
Especially after losing their holiday, which is just.
Yeah, I don't know if we can call it their holiday.
It's literally their holiday, bro.
I feel like it is their holiday.
Is it their holiday?
They play it on every
I feel like-
Thanksgiving.
I know, but like they don't win.
Yeah,
They
but
do
like,
have
their
a
holiday
losing,
if
they
they're
do have a
just getting
losing record on Thanksgiving.
I
But
feel like casuals even know that they play every year on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, like we know they play every year. But
I
like,
don't know.
they get nucked almost every year.
Yeah, that's
They've been getting nucked for 2 decades now.
still their holiday.
I don't know if it's, but rare time I'm with Trent. Lots of work.
super
Yeah.
rare.
I'm also with Trent. I don't have it on the sharp report, but I have a total on mine.
Do you want to go to Rav?
Sure, give Rav a shot.
Yep.
The pick.
That picture's just fucking great. We're starting off with
that's-
the Jazz in Brooklyn. Brooklyn off a back-to-back. What stood out to me when first looking at this game was the very high total, and it's actually moved up. It opened at 231.5. It's now at 232.5. The Nets' last 5 games, they've come nowhere close to touching this total. 216 yesterday against the Bulls in a win. This is their second straight win in a row, which hasn't happened all year, by the way. 219 against the Hornets, 215 against the Bucks, 218 against the Sixers, and 213 against the Knicks. Now it's at 232.5. That tells me that the Jazz catching almost 5 points on the road. The Jazz are going to dictate this game, dictate the pace of the game. I think they're going to get a lot of shots falling. They haven't played in 3 days, so they're rested. And I think the Jazz just kind of take control of this game off of the Nets playing a back-to-back with rest. So, this line, I think it's almost at 5 now in some places. I absolutely love the Jazz today. I think they're going to splooge all over the place.
Let's go.
Jazz.
Fucking Jazz.
You have a square on the Jazz on your shirt?
I do.
Wow, I'm excited for that.
I do.
And on that.
W. Reed.
Super rare, no stadium pulse on the sell job for Rab. You're right.
Okay.
You're
Love
right.
that. Love that.
Sorry.
And then wrap me up.
Rev me up. All right, go to my plays. I also got NBA. Start us off.
Wow.
Shout out the T-Wolves. They just played same game a little bit ago, or last game they played against the Pels. I believe the spread was exactly the same or a point different in their direction, but that game was the game that had almost 200 points. They went to overtime. Obviously, the Pelicans ended up covering that game, even though T-Wolves kind of pulled away late, but it was only for a 7-point victory at the very least. But it was an anomaly of a game. The Pelicans going up against the T-Wolves is a tough matchup because the T-Wolves typically are a really good catch and shoot defense. But in this game, the Pelicans just decided to shoot well out of their ass. They shot almost 60% from three, and that was on like pretty limited volume. Trey Murphy, 4 for 8. Jose Alvarado came off the bench and shot 4 for 4, perfect from the field. They had a couple other strays, but they were super effective and efficient on very limited volume, and that's the reason they kept themselves in this game. Along with like Sadiq Bey was fucking grubbing on the inside, which he's not going to do much of shit today. We'll talk about that a little later if we get to another lineup, but I think this is a repeat of that matchup that doesn't go nearly as well for the Pelicans. I think they get absolutely nuts, and that's why all the T-Wolf squares, so much as I love them, I ain't taking any of them. There's going to be a blowout. You're going to see cake for Ant Edwards and co. all over the field.
Wow.
Knuckening.
The knuckening for the T-Wolves tonight.
Knuckening.
The knuckening. Can we talk about real quick yesterday, the knuckening that we put on fucking 2K?
Dude, we were dropping some sneak knuck, chat, in 2K. We were winning by 50.
Chat, first game we won by 60. Trent had 40 and I had a triple-double. I think you probably splooged.
Yeah, I did.
50
splurge.
the next game. It was a
just-
straight knuckening.
Just
Shit was nuts.
unbelievable.
I don't think I've ever seen you guys win a game. I'll say it.
Nah, we win games. It's just
Every time I walk into Rav's room, it's just nah, L, nah.
there's a lot of nas.
You lost.
Nah.
You lost.
Okay. The knuckening in
Including for RAs and shit. Yeah.
Splooging, dude.
knuckening in New Orleans.
Knuckening in New Orleans. Swing it back to Trent for play number 2.
Yeah, this is super rare. Super, super rare backing of the Washington Wizards out of me. Especially who they're playing, the Boston Celtics. I couldn't tell you the last time I faded the Boston Celtics, to be honest, especially with it being the Wizards. But I don't know. I have a plums feeling that the Wizards could fuck around and win this game. Jaylen Brown's not going to be playing. I expect it to be all Simons and Pritchard. But I don't know. The Wizards have been starting to click a little bit as of recent. They had a big win in their not last game, but 2 games ago. Coming off a loss, playing at home, playing a little bit more with more heart as of recent. But I just think that it's going to be closer than what people are going to expect in this one. But I don't know. Something's telling me that they could fucking win this game outright. Sounds crazy, but shit happens every night in the NBA. In fact, I think 8 out of the 10 dogs that played yesterday ended up winning outright.
Yeah, they're barking.
No way.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. And I think it continues tonight when no one's paying attention and watching this booper bowl of an NFL game that we all hope it's going to be. We're going to see in the top right corner on the little TV the Wizards showing some serious heart.
No way. Krabs leaves and immediately we still get Wizards involved in BTL. It's unreal.
It's unreal. It's unreal.
Unreal.
That was a spirited sell job, Trent.
That was a what?
Spirited sell job.
Yeah. You know, I'm trying to be better with trying to give real X's and O's behind the sell jobs. I don't know if this is one where I'm willing to do that. But I don't know. It's more of a plums play than an X's and O's play.
I can tip cap to that. That's one of your better sell jobs, even without the X's and O's. I'll tip some cap, tip meat.
Do have a PP square in that game too. We'll get to that. But let's
love to hear that. Let's go
rev me up.
Yeah, we're going with the under in Warriors 76ers. So the biggest reason why I like this under is because both offenses have been absolutely horrid lately. The Warriors are traveling for the first time in a couple weeks without Steph and potentially without Jimmy. Jimmy's questionable today. Over the past 10 games, Golden State's 18th in total offensive rating. The Sixers are 29th. It feels like the only source of offense for the Sixers has been Tyrese Maxey. This line's actually already coming down. It was at 224.5. Now it's at 223. I just feel like the combination of a travel-drained Warriors squad missing both of its best players with 2 semi-good quality defenses facing it off is enough for me to push this under button. So, you know, it's a really, really simple sell job, but I'm taking the under in Warriors 76ers.
Or that game might be absolutely nuck.
It's going to be so nuck.
I'm kind of in on that.
No props whatsoever.
Yeah, maybe some fades.
Dude, the full fade 4-man I gave yesterday, by the way, fully faded.
I really thought you were in your bag for that, bro. I truly believed.
Yeah, me too. That was the only slip you tailed, wasn't it?
Yep.
That's not.
Knock.
That's not.
Maybe you get it back right now. I'd be on that. I'd be sick.
Let's swing that. Let's swing that John over Rab's way.
Actually, over Rab's way because
sorry.
Dude, I got the Penn shirt on today. How about that?
Yeah, they can score some goals today. I had
Battleberg.
Had it kind of circled. Yeah, Battleberg. Had it kind of circled that I wanted to fade Jonas Johansson, the Bolts backup goalie. I don't know. Trent doesn't know who that is. But he's starting today. Last time he started, they just went on a little road stand. Had the New York trip. He played against the Rangers, and the Rangers just are horrific. They're playing at MSG, so you know they can't really score. They scored a goal, but the only reason Johansson looked good in that game is because they only put 13 SOGs on him the entirety of the game. And that was with a pretty bad losing game script because the Lightning dominated a majority of that game. They won 4-1. So now you come back against the Pens team that plays a lot faster. They're a lot more aggressive. And whenever you do that, whenever you actually put shots on Jonas Johansson, it does not end up working out very well. He's been needed to play a little bit, probably more than he has because Vasily's played a shit ton of games. He should not be playing that much because he's still banged up going into the game, or going into this week, but he's played well. But now you're going to have to play a little more open of a game. I think the Pens might be in the cards for a little upset here. I'm kind of scared about this game. And I think the reason being is because you got the Lightning coming home after this super long road stand where they played well for a majority of it, but they were all like defensive, lower scoring games. This one I think is going to be a lot more open and definitely helps having a traffic cone in net who has not gotten too many reps. He should be getting way more reps just to save Vasi, but he hasn't really as of late. The one time he did, he saw like no fucking shots against the Rangers. Now the Pens are going to be ripping on him all day, I think, in this one. Not going to end up well, and it's going to force the Bulls to chase the game. We're seeing 7.
Pens goaltending too. Fucking
yeah, Jars in net. I probably don't have to sell, but I think it's going to be a Tristan Jarry game. Even though he hasn't been horrible lately.
Yeah.
Not terrible. This is probably one terrible. This was one where like I know I'm going to be pissed because I'm going to see a Pens goal within the first like 3 minutes of the game. Wow. And then it opens from there.
Okay. They got a Johansson goals allowed square up.
Yeah. He's given up 3. Plus.
Really?
Plus.
Is this Jake Gensel first game against Pens? No, probably not.
I played last year.
Yeah.
This year.
Right in that.
Played, but maybe. But short. See some goals. Let's go back for the third spot of Trent.
I like the Toronto Raptors tonight to get it done and cover at home against the Unction over there in Los Angeles. No Luka tonight. Obviously, not buying the bad news here. I'm fading it. But I just think this team without Luka doesn't really have a chance to match up well against Toronto, who's been playing really well as of recent. I think Brandon Ingram has a chance to sploosh tonight against his former team. But Toronto's been one of the better teams in the league. Lakers Unction question mark? Dude, they're the fucking Unction, my guy. They're the Unction. I think LeBron's going to take a million shots. I love his field goals attempted, but I just think that they're going to be relying on Reeves and LeBron to really carry the show, and they're not going to be able to get it done, man. They're not. But I do love LeBron's field goals attempted with no Luka tonight. I think he's just going to try to be me guy LeBron all night. Especially after coming off that horrific game where he had barely squeaked by with 10 points. He's going to try and, get the spotlight back on him, and he's probably going to have a 30 ball, and they're going to lose outright. Give me the Raptors to get it done at home, playing inspired ball. They cover and win by 5.
Indeed. Rare Trent fading a GOAT team. If the Lakers, I guess, count us that. They probably do. No Luka. You got any notebook nuggets on that game, Ralph?
No, I have not labbed that game yet. Is that bad?
That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. What are we doing here?
I haven't gotten there yet, dude.
What do you mean you haven't gotten there yet?
I'm not there yet.
God damn it, dude. Well, I got a square into that game we can talk about, too.
I can quickly slate surf.
Nah, don't slate surf, man. We got your play here. Go back to Thursday Night Football. Tell us about this nasty, gross under.
Yeah, I feel like this year I see any total in the mid 50s for the NFL. and immediately press over. I feel like this one is just a classic primetime trap spot for total bettors trying to target an over. Everyone knows both these offenses are fucking great, but there's been a lot of problems playing both of these offenses that I think are going to finally catch up to both today. First of all, Tyler Guyton is out again for the Cowboys at left tackle, which means Nate Carter's going to fill in. Carter's been absolutely horrible. He's on Prescott's blind side. He was liability in the run game last week against the Chiefs, and I think that's going to give some advantages to the Cowboys defense. Potentially creating some sacks, some disadvantages in field position. If they're like on the opponent 40, like sack out of field goal range, things of that nature. And on top of that, the Lions' offensive line has obviously also been a serious concern. They've been struggling to protect Goff. He was under pressure 47% of his dropbacks last week. And we obviously know about the Frank Ragnow situation. How about the fact that he tried coming back to that offensive line with a grade 3 hamstring tear?
Grade 3 is crazy.
That's literally like meat off the bone.
It's meat off the bone. I've had grade 2, and that's one of the worst injury pains I've ever fucking had.
Just horrible.
So bad.
But yeah, that offensive line's been horrible. And on top of that, they're going to be facing a Cowboys defense that's upgraded the last 2 weeks. They obviously added Quentin Williams, Logan Wilson, Overshown's back. And on top of that, the Lions' skill positions are also dealing with just so many uncertainties. Amon-Ra is obviously listed as questionable. They've been teasing him potentially playing today, even though he hasn't practiced all week. He's definitely not playing.
He's not playing.
Brock Wright out, Laporta out, Khalif Raymond out. They're missing a ton of players on offense. I think it's going to be a little bit more of a struggle than people realize to operate the offense on both sides of the ball this week or today. So I'm taking this under, and we have some points to work with here.
Khalif Raymond, huge loss.
I'm just mentioning every name.
All right, before these get swept, Jamie Ray with 5 gifted. You're absolute himmy. And then if I didn't miss another one, I saw Cohen's Cake subbing for 32 months. Thank you guys for such a great community. Let's have a day in cash. Let's have a day in cash. Shout out Cohen and shout out Jamie with 5 gifted.
Shout out the goats.
Shout out the goats. Krabs will be so proud that we're getting the Wizards, nasty under, and me guy talk from Trent all in one stream.
And what?
Me guy talk, Wizards, nasty Thursday Night Football under.
Who was
like
the
Krabs.
me guy talk?
I don't know. You said me guy when you're talking about
Oh, yeah.
LeBron or something.
Yeah. No, he's going full me guy tonight.
Full me guy. That is nuts. All right, swinging me goods. One play for CBB. Super small slate today, but probably like pretty clearly, if you look at the lines and you know CBB, there's one line that sticks out today that absolutely reeks like shit. And it's definitely this one. So I'll be taking the bait for better or for worse. Utah State, another team just like Louisville last night, who they're undefeated. You know this one. They've looked absolutely fantastic, but they've yet to go play a true road game. They played the MTEs where they were on a neutral court. I believe they played the Charleston Classic off the top of my head, if that's correct. But other than that, all of their games have been at home. Now you go not just on the road, but you go Tampa, play the Yingling Center in USF. Not the toughest place to play, but they've made probably as big an effort as I've ever seen them have in the last like 2 years of getting people to this game. So it's a massive one. So like on paper, like Utah State should beat the shit out of USF. And I've seen a bunch of Utah State sell jobs on the feed talking about every projection system, whether it's Ken Palm or any of the other ones, have this as a 7.5 point game, yet the line keeps dropping. And I'm even seeing PKs out there. So now, whatever the line's going to be at, I think USF is going to win this game. On paper, you should see not only is Utah State the better team, but they're a great 3-point defense. USF realistically has to outshoot them to win this game. But I think USF is a better team than people realize, especially because they're a lot more physical than I think people realize. The defense hasn't been nearly as good to start the season. So like Utah State's going to run action. They're going to play a little faster, but I don't know if they're going to be able to keep up with USF. USF's a top 10 team in pace in the country right now. Who knows what that'll become conference play, but they're running the shit out of it. It's like Utah State's going to have to be as efficient and maybe even better than they've been so far this year. Now you got to do it on the road for the first time ever. I think this is a trap spot for them. I think the Bulls come up fired up and they get a huge non-conference win that they have been yearning for a while.
Yearning.
Shout out the Bulls.
Let's go.
Let's
All
go.
right.
Now
Speaking Speaking of college basketball, real quick, just wanted to throw out my strong lean on Citadel plus 21.5. Ken Palm metrics were labbed up using Ken Palm metrics to lab this one up. My system's absolutely loving it. The pace of play for Citadel matches up great with Davidson. You'll see on Twitter some sell jobs of Davidson fat spread. The talent matchup is just way misproportioned. I don't buy it. Citadel is going to be playing this game with full hearts, full head of steam. Keep it within the number. They ain't losing by 20.
My God.
One player.
Add that to the.
Almost made the card. Almost.
It did actually almost make the card. We had to tell Daniel to pause on these graphics because it was on the card.
My God. Now add that to the Krabs list. We get a military school.
Yeah.
Military school
Talked about on
too.
the card. I don't even know if Trent knew that was a military school.
I did.
Wow,
And it's in South Carolina.
Wow. The quickest of Google searches.
That was not my hands right here.
Declaring every day must win, and you're betting on the Citadel.
Now we just need a VT mention.
Yeah, the VT match. We can't give him that many.
No.
Let's go to some squares, man. Why don't you let's stick with Trent here.
All right.
See what
Well,
squares he
my first square, I'm ready to write it off because of the vibes I'm getting from chat. I'm really pissed because I had another square I liked even more and I didn't take it. But I don't know. I don't even want to waste my time selling this play because
just sell it.
I would rather hear why y'all don't like it. I don't know why we're against Tesla in this matchup. Who the fuck is Goff going to be passing to?
No, Trent, I actually do like it.
I like it. I love the play. I don't know why.
Jovan hates it.
But I'm more than okay with just not taking it and whatever we end up crafting. I still think he scores the first touchdown. I think he gets his yards on that one play. This sounds like KC Concepcion 2.0. Okay, well, why don't you go tell me what fucking Conception did that day, Big Rob? And Big Rob, I'm tired of the fucking disrespectful comments on my tweets, bro. At least you're using fake money. I thought we were boys, bro. Like, what? Fuck out of here. Sorry. All right. Dude, I don't even want to waste my time, bro. We're not going to take Tesla. I don't know why we're not taking Tesla. I really don't. His chart is completely red. They're missing some crucial guys in this offense. Obviously, JMO is a big weapon tonight. Surely they're going to have a game plan for JMO. Who the fuck is the second guy?
I can tell you.
Let's swing it around to Rav, and we'll get to you.
No, do both your squares. Trent.
Sorry. My bottom square here is square of Sench.
Okay.
Square of Sench. Anthony Simons is taking 8 3-pointers tonight at the minimum. No Jaylen Brown tonight is going to be fucking massive. And, like I said, I think it's going to be a very close game. We haven't seen this much volume from Simons anywhere close in the last couple of games. And if you go look at how many threes he does take with no Tatum, no Brown, obviously he hasn't played a game with Tatum, but with no Brown, he hucks. I love this fucking square. Sports guy, I need you backing me on this one, bro. Simons is hucking 8 threes.
Square of century from Trent.
Square of Sench.
It's definitely got to be someone in the Celtics. No Brown.
I'm demanding that makes the diversification slip.
Okay. I'm in.
Well, we're making a Sharp Report 6-man, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's going to be pretty diversified, probably.
I mean, we could. I don't want Tesla in here if everyone's going to be fucking bullshitting about it.
Oh, you want your squares in there?
I'm not in love with it too. I'm willing to pivot, but
dude, I just want you to stand on business.
I know I'm willing to stand on biz for Anthony Simons. I honestly wish I came on here and gave Ross Dwelly receptions because I'm way more confident in that.
The square you gave, that's the Sharp Report 6-man.
Yeah, no, dude. No, if we want to take a different square, we could take a different square.
No, that's not how it works.
Yes, dude. Bro, I need to hit a fucking lineup. Okay? We're going to do whatever it fucking takes to hit a lineup.
We'll
don't care
have
about
other
30.
lineups.
On graphic.
We'll
with
have
sell
other
jobs.
lineups.
We'll have other lineups to take. You think? Let's be real here. You think I want to take Tucker to Fries under assist?
No, and I don't know how
No.
you do it every day. I really don't.
It's his squares, dude. It's his squares. I want to take the favorite squares.
At least we do a show every day of the week.
Wow.
Can you swing it?
Swing it to Rav.
Yep. First one. I absolutely love it. After everyone was burned on fucking Jahmyr Gibbs on Thanksgiving last week, we go back to him. I want to take his receiving targets, actually, and there's some push potential here, which I kind of don't like, obviously, because I want to cash the square. But running back receiving targets against the Cowboys has been printing 100% the last 10 games, actually. Dallas defense 26th in the league against running back receiving. I absolutely love the spot for Gibbs where, once again, everyone burned him last week. It was Montgomery's show. He's going to bust against a defense like this. And I mean, this could take, I talked about Goff being in trouble with his offensive line. The Cowboys defensive line potentially getting to Goff and making things a little bit more uncomfortable for him. This is a perfect dump spot for Gibbs as well. I think he's getting 7 receiving targets.
State Impulse was up a little bit.
It was up a little bit. It was up a little bit. I'm just going off the dome, not reading anything.
I like that. I guess to Ace Bailey.
Yes.
Not play.
Ace Bailey. He started 11 straight games after kind of not being in the rotation much for the Jazz, averaging 13.8 points per game, taking a ton of shots, ton of threes. His output is way up compared to when he was a reserve. He's topped 12.5 points in 5 of his last 7 games, and he can cook versus the Nets. Brooklyn's 28th in defensive rating, and allowing the second most points per game to shooting guards. So I think that this is a great shot for Bailey in a game where I think it's going to go over. I would love to take Bailey just score 13 here.
Got Ace. Need that.
Need that.
All right, I got some squares.
Time out. Pause. We're gonna put 3 lions in a 6-man. Like, no, we're not gonna do that.
I mean, 2 of them coincide with another.
And 2 of them are the same player. That's what I'm saying. So, like, we can craft a 6-man. It doesn't need to be these 6 squares.
I think you have a warped perception of what the Sharpport's like 6-man is.
I've never seen a Sharpport 6-man.
I'm just saying, like, the Sharp Report lineups are just like we don't just craft, like it's the squares that we come here with. It's not like what we craft is a separate thing.
Okay.
But regardless, taking the fantasy score. Love everything Rav said, but the thing about this game is, like, if we're talking about the Lions, people are so worried about, like, you have no Amon-Ra, no tight ends, pretty much. It's Ross Dwelly. You have no Brock Wright, no Laporta. So Jared Goff has limited options. Everybody's trying to figure out where he's going to throw the ball to. Do they not realize we're playing the fucking Cowboys? So, like, sure, he's going to dump the ball off to Gibbs 1,000 times. The perfect matchup for that. You think they're not going to run the hell out of the fucking ball? And that's probably why Rav's under is also going to hit. Jahmyr Gibbs is about to splooge. Not just because, again, like, I think the volume's going to be there in the run game. Absolutely. I think the matchup is golden in that fact against the Cowboys as well, especially because Cowboys defense has been much better, but on the D-line especially, where are they really good? They're really good on the inside. Where does Jahmyr Gibbs like to go? On the outside, because he's damn near the fastest guy in all of football, and he will burn them on the outside continually in the run game. But you're also going to get a shit ton of dump downs. They're going to get pressure up the middle. The offensive line has not been good. Where do you go when you dump the ball off or have to get the ball off quick? It's not Laporta anymore. It's not Amon-Ra anymore. You're going to have to go to one of the running backs, whether it's Monty or Gibbs. I think after last week, I was all over Monty, and I thought that was the better value. This week, I'd go right back to Gibbs. I think he's going to be the guy. And talk about the touchdown stuff, too, because that's obviously included in a fantasy score. Look at what Gibbs has done over the last, like second half of the season so far. He's either splooging and not sniffing the end zone, or he's getting multiple. That's been the story of the last handful of weeks. I think we're getting one of the multiple weeks. So add that on to the fact that I think he has a great game on the ground, and he's going to get a shit ton of dump downs. He's getting 22.
I love it. Before you go to Gabe Vincent, my biggest concern tonight is we're wasting all this time discussing which NPC is going to have the game of the year. When it we're willing to go NPCs for sure, obviously, and conversations can be had. But like Gibbs fantasy score, man. That sounds like a fucking whale. And he has a chance to cash a season-long goat whale tonight.
Yeah. He also has, I forget what it is. He also has some record he would tie with 2 touchdowns tonight. And again, lately it's been if Gibbs is scoring 1, he's scoring multiple. I think we're going to see that graphic loaded up the second he strolls in the end zone, second time tonight.
Wow.
But regardless, I mean, when do you think Gibbs' fantasy score is not a whale? Let's be real.
I mean, I know you spoon-fed it to me last week, but I was totally in favor of not taking Gibbs last week and rode with you on that, and you were spot on. I had a gut feeling, too, that you were going to be right about it, even though I bitched the entire game. The entire game.
Like, dude, I was eating my turkey and he was bitching.
He was texting you all day.
That is fucked up.
Eating
Trent,
turkey
man.
and he's texting me, dude.
I mean, you give me a bender slip, bro. It lasted the whole day. The fuck?
Shit's unreal. Unreal.
And shit tucked me in so nicey, bro. And I need that shit tonight. I need it tonight.
So nicey. You know who else is tucking in? Gabe Vincent's hitting 2 threes, which he probably is starting tonight, I would think. With no Luka.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Probably is. His squares look like he is, but regardless,
Regardless,
they've been using LeBron as LeBron's been off ball the entirety of the last couple weeks, most of the season with Luka. That's how they've been using him, I guess, to keep him fresh or whatever. That's why the volume's not the same outside of the fact that Luka is Luka and he's chucking himself. But now, with no Luka tonight, I have a feeling you're going to see the ball in LeBron's hands a little more than you have the last handful of weeks, which means when you play one of the teams that gives up, I mean, I swear I see sploogers in the corner from the Raptors or against the Raptors. Every single time I turn on the TV and watch their games, who's going to be in the corner tonight? It's going to be Gabe Vincent and it's going to be Rui. Conveniently, both have 1.5 3-point made squares up on the board. Gabe Vincent also has some other crazy squares up on the board. He's got, I mean, makes sense because of volume with no Luka tonight, but 6.5 points. He ain't gone over that all year. He ain't scoring 7 without hitting 2 threes. So I think you're getting that Gabe Vincent early in corn with LeBron dishing him rock in this one.
let's go. I like that.
Wow.
I also love Rui, dude. He's got so much aura.
Yeah, really.
Sneak aura.
Does have a lot of aura.
He's got sneak aura.
I'll say it.
But Gabe Vincent, solid player.
Eat legend.
Feels like a vintage. Is it a double bag?
No double bag.
I don't know. It just feels like a vintage 3 square out of you.
Yeah,
Despite it not being a double bag.
Yeah, he's going to be literally in corn with Coop, in corn with the one Rav. One Rav don't even shoot from corn anymore, man.
I don't because fucking Minwoo Lee is in the corner.
Who's Minwoo Lee? I didn't
You.
understand. Me?
Yeah.
You mean Nihao Nuck? Minwoo Lee, dude.
Nihao Nuck just sits in corn, man. Shit's
And
unreal.
he makes them.
Sometimes you shot 8 for 30 last night in the last game.
Yeah, because I was fucking on the phone.
Yeah, we could tell.
Yeah, you left the Discord.
We could tell, dude. We were bitching and there was no response. It's the second we knew you were in the screaming match.
Yeah.
That was you. All right, but we have plays. What are we doing from here? Are you crafting the must?
All right. This is literally so fucking important, bro.
Okay.
This is so important. I've called both of you out of the bullpens.
Dude, you call me out of the bullpen every fucking day.
Dude, yeah. He's literally Kevin Cash. There's no starters. There's never once been a starter. It's all bullpen.
Rav, come on, dude. I got to feed Killer Jim Tom. Bro literally can't even depot anymore because he's tailed all my lineups and he's out of coin.
Killer Jim Tom, what are you doing, dude?
Dude, it's not even his fault. It's me. It's me. It's fucking me.
Well, put Ace Bailey in, dude. I absolutely love that square.
All right,
That's got to be in an NBA lineup.
Hold on. All right, framework. Let's establish the framework.
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Jovan and Rab both like the under, so you need to decide what you like because that's a big point of these squares.
That's a fantastic point.
I
Fantastic
don't
point.
know if it is though. I don't know if it is.
Why?
How's it not?
Well, because the total is 54 and a half.
Yeah, I guess.
And Trent's not taking any less than squares.
I
It's more
think he would.
It's more game scripts that we know like we're all Lions.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to go
Right.
that way? All right.
I'm willing to do whatever it fucking takes to see 4 green bars.
Yeah, but you're not taking game.
I'm not taking what?
You're not taking less than squares in this game.
Dude, I would do literally anything. I don't care if it's a less than.
SBR has meat out for Tom Kennedy.
I know he does.
Thomas Ken. I mean, I'd be down for fucking Tesla.
All right. Framework, obviously we need a prime time format. Has to happen.
Right.
I say we just start there real quick.
Let's start there.
I'm down to do Gibbs fantasy instead of
Gibbs
receiving
fantasy.
targets.
Yes. Head on to Gibbs.
The problem is, and Jovan and I were talking about it, we have like no Cowboy squares.
I have a couple leans.
Let me hear your leans.
I'm really confident in Dak's rushing yards.
I love that.
You love
I like
that?
it, yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
I like
he
his
was out of
attempts.
the pocket.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but here's the thing. Rushing yards will help us with getting nerfed in any way because it's not going to correlate with whatever else we take on the Cowboys. But this is what I wanted to talk about when I don't want to overthink more than we need to, because he could absolutely just sling rocks. Passing yards could probably be Ma. That shit got bumped to like 25 yards.
I don't know if this is overthinking it. Like, you got a starting lineman out. You got a guy who has the 3rd worst grade and out of all offensive linemen, like, replacing him in his starting spot. This game reminds me of, I mean, somewhat similar situation, but not really, like, in terms of momentum, but like the Bucs game against the Lions on Monday night. That was like, everybody thought the Bucs could like somewhat stick in there. They were all over Twitter. How did they, I guess, wreak havoc and destroy that game? Because they got after Baker at a ridiculous rate. Like, he didn't really run because they couldn't, because they're down all the game. But when you're not Sterling Shepard, wide receiver 1, like, you got to stretch the field a little bit. They're going to play too high on Pickens and CeeDee for him to run.
I'm really in on it. That was going to be a potential square before I saw Simon's. I was going to put 2 football squares in it, and this was going to be one of them. I love the square. And what's interesting, he's got a, let me just confirm that this is true. Rush attempt square, green gob after literally. It's green gob. It's fucking fully green. Never mind.
I really liked his rush attempts, but I didn't realize it was a fucking gob.
Yeah, there's no normal line.
And it's green as fucking Miles Casserole. But regardless, I don't care about that.
Those are all Neals too for a lot of them.
Yeah. I love the rushing yards. Would love to hear if you guys are on board with it.
No, I'm very on board.
I'm on board.
Very on.
He could even rush in a touchdown if we're being real.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we're halfway home. 2 green squares to ending the fucking streak of losing Prize Pick slips.
The next question becomes: do we tap in with SBR's meat?
That is a fantastic question that needs to be addressed. Let me ask a quick question first regarding Cowboys.
Sure.
The under is a play. Clearly, both of you are going to be on tonight, and I agree with. When the whole world's on the over. Was it always Aubrey fantasy score?
I feel like we shouldn't go kicker unless we have to.
Aubrey's a little different, I will say.
Yeah, no, yeah, he is different.
Aubrey, he's maybe one of like 2-3 kickers in the league. It's not on the same level as far as like I'm very willing to pretty much always put him in my slate.
I do a quick lab check on Aubrey. Doesn't even
Do a
matter.
quick lab check.
Do your lab check, but keep in mind games indoors, which is huge
Yeah.
for him. Huge.
Kicking points gone over 4 of the last 5 against the Lions.
I mean, we got fantasy. Casey's kicking one from fucking Saturn.
Yeah.
I think
He definitely could be.
I don't think we need to say it's going in the slip right now.
We don't need to force that one yet. That one's in the queue for sure.
Yep.
Queue for
All right,
sure.
let's talk about whether or not we can sleep at night, rest head on pillow with Tom Kennedy receiving yards, which I've noticed got bumped up just a couple yards, unless I'm tripping.
Yeah.
This is a conversation. This is a very important conversation.
Like I'm always willing to put head on pillow, not taking all of the best players.
I don't want to take them.
Okay.
What's the Tesla's at 36.5?
37.5, I think. Here's the thing, like I was watching because I very much I was in the lab for hours looking for what square I was going to take last week for the Lions against the Packers, because Packers are pretty somewhat similar. Like everything short is going to work. So I was like, fuck, dude, I want Demo. I don't think Gibbs is an option. I was looking at the tight ends too, which one of them was going to be an option, whether it was Dwelly. It was the same conversation as this, but every single like short pass over the middle of the field when it was not Demont, Tom Kennedy. So like the Cowboys do a lot of the same shit.
I can tell you just based off of Labbage, the wide receiver one playing the Cowboys has gone over his line the last 5 games. So that includes Rice last week. He had 92. His line was 78.5. AJ Brown, the week before that, he fucking busted. Trey Tucker, Marvin Harrison, and Cortland Sutton.
I think that's useless though, because those are so different wide receivers.
Yeah. But it's a good nugget.
It's a good nugget.
It's a good nugget.
But like I wouldn't compare any of those guys to JMO.
Yeah.
Like AJ Brown's not JMO. Rashid Rice got most of that on a screen pass that was at the line of scrimmage. Pretty different, I'd say.
I feel like they're going to get creative, though, and trying to get Jamo the ball. Are they not?
Like they could, but the Cowboys are the most confusing defensive scheme in football right now. It's like they, at the beginning of the year, played nothing but zone. Last week, they played a good bit of zone, but they switched up to man because Mahomes is bad against man, really good against zone. So like they've been pretty good, at least taking away. They're giving up some yardage to those guys, but it's taking away. Like if you have one option, it's not really breaking. So I don't know that I trust JMO.
SBR. I need to know where this ranks in your nuts on table like lifetime of plays. We need to know. Cause I mean his nuts on tapes usually he's right.
The Lion too.
Chat, if you don't shut the fuck up.
My God.
There's no surge, chat. My golly gee, we're right here crafting the fucking mega. Go check Twitter for everyone else's plays.
I have never seen you this on edge ever.
It's up there for sure, but it's my most confident of this season for sure. Wow. Rab, how do you feel?
I feel good. I trust. I mean, I trust Tesla too, but if we have Lion Sharps telling us it's not, then Lions fans telling us it's not.
Jovan,
Tesla goes into that deep ball home run roll.
Yeah, I don't have I have a problem with Tesla just because I don't think the volume's there. I think he gets a shot. I feel like that's where we're banking.
You're banking on that deep ball.
Yeah,
Turn him back.
We're betting.
All right. Not trying to disrespect you, bro. I've missed your nuggets. What were your nuggets you wanted me to read, dude? Also, was Kennedy the play you were gonna give, bro? We got a jewel break from Pax Picks, dude. Thank you, doggy. Fucking need it.
I need to get my Zins, but I don't know if Goods wants me to leave.
Turner, bro. I missed it, dude. Was it the nugget about Tesla? If so, I read that. That was just W nugget. That was a W nugget. I'm gonna let me know if that's your play, dude. Is that your play, Kennedy?
Let's just fucking go with it, dude. We're dancing around it. We're just gonna take it regardless.
Oh well, it is Turner Max play. Turner Max fucking himmy. I think that since I just freaked out at chat for Ned Surge, I owe them at least a quick sell job from Turner fucking Mac. Special guest. Turner Mac, I sent you the link in chat, bro. Quick sell job.
Realistically, if we had Surge and Turner Mac gave the play and SPR is giving ladders, that's going to be in your slip.
I'd be on it.
This is literally a Surge BTL version.
We got to get creative on a day like today. Not even like a full CBB slate. You only got a couple NBA games, but we're here for Cinema Thursday Night Footballs.
Turner Mac, feel free to come click that link and we'll let you sell the play for a couple of minutes. There he is. Turner Mac, bless us. Let's hear his nuggets, bro. He's earned it.
What's good, Goats?
What's up, Turner Mac?
Good.
Okay, so the thing I said in chat, right, is when Amon-Ra went down, Tesla played 95% of the snaps the rest of the game. So he basically was on the field at all times. However, he only had 2 targets. He had 2 receptions in the game. Granted, one of them's a touchdown, right? Like, he's a guy that can get the big plays. He can score. But as far as someone that's consistently getting looks, he's closer to the role that J-Mo is now. Like, with J-Mo taking over the wide receiver 1, he's going to move into like a boom or bust outside role. He's not a super strong route runner. He's not someone that creates separation. He can just make big plays, big catches every so often. Where you look at Kennedy, as soon as St. Brown went down, he moved into that slot role and immediately got 4 targets, 4 catches in the game. He was getting peppered with those short routes. They were using him in motion the same way they were using St. Brown. So I just think it's closer to like a 1-to-1 replacement when you bring him in. Obviously, he's not St. Brown, but it was his first game of the season, first time he even suited up. And to gain Goff's trust to get 4 targets in a game like that, now you've had a full week of preparation with Dan Campbell. You know he's creative. He's going to get his guys involved. I just think Tesla's more of that play where you're in the third quarter and you're like, how does he only have 1 target, right? Where Tom Kennedy, it's like, at least you see him out there on the field. And the 4 receptions was only on 65% of snaps last week. Got to think that's only going up from here. So, yeah, that was it. That was all I wanted to tell you.
Fantastic sell job. We have been blessed by Turner fucking Mac. And what's my favorite thing to do on prime time?
Bitching at Turner Mac.
Bitch at Turner Mac.
Bitch at Turner Mac.
Yes. Turner Mac, you got it, bro. Great sell job. Thank you.
W. Turner McDonald.
Thanks for letting me up.
We'll be sees.
Chat, we just caught Turner Mac's real name coming in the StreamYard.
I mean, Turner Mac. I think people could have figured that out.
Dude, I didn't realize it was McDonald's.
Lil McNavy, if you say anything other than the dead emoji right now, we'll give you $200 in PP coin.
$200. He won't do it. Don't you dare do it.
Anything else?
I'm pretty sure Trent's offered him more.
More, yeah.
Don't you dare do it, bro. Is your legacy worth $200? It's way more than that.
No.
Oh, there it is.
He's probably a millionaire, bro.
He's never done it, dude. I'm in. I do want to mention, I'm assuming that this is probably Shady Beef because I saw him tweet about Ross Dwelly. Can I get quick thoughts on Ross Dwelly?
No, it's totally fucking MJ.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, regardless, can I get your quick thoughts?
I don't know if this matters, but it was Preston's first TD score last Lions game. And I feel like every time he has it the next game, that player does something.
Who was it?
Ross Dwelly.
Oh.
Last Lions game. So Thanksgiving.
Dude, I miss Laporta, bro.
I miss Brock Wright, dude.
I miss fucking Laporta, dude.
Give
I
me
miss
both.
the meme. All right. I think we sack up and go to the grave with Mr. Kennedy.
Okay, but that's 3 though, isn't it? Or is that 4?
Oh, that's 3.
Yeah.
We need a Cowboy to finish this
But he
off.
got bumped down
Jeez.
To what?
28 and a half.
That's fine. It was at 27.5 at one point.
Yeah, it's still higher than it opened. We're good.
That's better. That's good for us.
Good COV.
It's really good for us. Honestly, that 30.5 was a little scary for me.
All right. Now we need to have Cowboys discussions
Yep.
because there's nothing more annoying than trying to pick between CD and Pickens. I don't know if I want to do it.
It does feel weird leaving them out in such a great game, but I can absolutely live with it. I can live with
Can
it.
you, though?
I can. Will I be bitching when they both have 80 at half? Absolutely.
At half.
Yeah, but
dude,
if
you'll be bitching when you see one of them catch the first pass.
CD's receptions is at 6. It normally always is at 6.5. Thought that was weird.
That's a little odd.
Thought that was weird.
Pickens receptions is greened out like Ma, but he's been greened out all year.
Yeah, it's the most popular square on the app today.
Which is
Pickens catches,
oh.
but it's weak at this point.
In a game we like the under, feels like a perfect spot for fucking Aubrey. You know it's going to be air. No one's going to take these, and I'm not going to take them either.
What?
The punt squares in this game are going to be paw.
Oh,
They're going to be peepaw, and no one's going to talk.
look at Anger.
Anchor. Bucks legend.
Wait. Is this where we go, Aubrey?
What are we talking about?
We're having conversation. I'm just throwing punts.
I think we just click and pray, Aubrey.
We're not taking punts, chat. Relax. I just wanted to fucking point that out. This feels like a great click and pray Aubrey spot.
Not many looking pray Aubrey spots I hate, but this is one I certainly like.
Geek, nah, dude, you can keep that SGA under PRA in your back pocket, my G. What was I gonna say?
Jovan, do you know on the top of your head how many times did Cowboys go for on fourth? If they're a top team on that?
I don't off the top of my head.
That's a good thing to lab when you're labbing kickers.
Pretty good thing to lab. You're right.
Fantastic thing to lab.
W Nugget kids.
Fantastic thing to lab. Is there a different square for Aubrey that we should talk about, or just click?
I think
and
for Aubrey, it's always his fantasy. Yeah, because of the yardage.
Dude, plus they're inside. I mean,
Yeah, plus you're indoors. I mean, huge boost. They got that 2.5 PA teammate square still, and even though we like under or 24 points, it can be 27, 24. Give and take a couple points there, and we'd still be green on unders. But Krabs squeaked that one out somehow, some way last week. And then Trent sold the squad ride. All good though.
What did I sell it with?
The squad ride PP lineup.
Oh yeah, with the receptions.
oh yeah, dude, that was
That was AIDS, bro.
All good though.
can't find receiving targets, huh?
All good though.
I mean, this is perfectly sculpted how I wanted it. We got some goats and some NPCs.
Yeah. Let's go down the game script here. Tell us how the game works out. Give us a full rundown of how each of these squares hit and see if it sounds right to you.
I got you. Full game rundown. Cowboys or Lions win the toss, and Cowboys get the ball first. Game starts off with a 46-yard field goal from Aubrey. Cowboys go up 3. Lions punt first drive. Give the ball right back to the Cowboys. Cowboys go down the field and score a touchdown. 10-0 Cowboys. Shit's getting weird. But then, how do the Lions respond? Big second drive with a touchdown. Probably to JMO deep ball. It's 10-7. Cowboys get the ball back. They march. Another field goal from Aubrey. It's 13-7. Kennedy, he's got one look. We're starting to bitch a little bit. Tensions are getting tight on couch. Questions are being asked, where the fuck's Kennedy at? We're approaching halftime. Boom, 15-yard catch and cheeser time. Lions kick a field goal. It's 13-10. Kennedy has 15 yards. Where's Gibbs at, dude? We need 21 fantasy points. Guess how we start the second half?
Good.
A monster Gibbs run for a touchdown. Lions take the lead. 13-17. And then that's when shit starts getting ugly. Cowboys are falling apart. Dak getting absolutely torched by the Lions D-line. He rushes one for 14 yards. We're green there. Gibbs. Lions get the ball back. Gibbs gets his second touchdown with the help of a Kennedy 21-yard dot. We're green. We're green. We're green. Aubrey kicks one more field goal. The 4-man hits. Lions cover. We win. Bang.
I mean, I'll say it. That might have been worse script than me. I was expecting to get fired up, man.
What?
What was
I
that?
thought that was so sharp.
What was that?
I was a pulled plug if you were on search.
Can I get feedback, or are we just in chirp mode?
I just feel like we were all over the place.
The
I
4-man
was, like,
hit,
all
so I
over
can't
the
really
place.
chirp.
I think the Cowboys start out with a lead, go into halftime with the lead. Lions fucking clean it up, figure it out, take control of the game. They make some big plays on offense. They control the rest of the clock, the rest of the game. They win by 6 and cover, and our 4-man hits. What else do you fucking want out of me, dude?
You know what I want in the game script? I wanted you to talk about how like the squares in the entry were going to be like the pillar of why the game went the way it did.
Oh, I thought you were asking
I was
for
hearing JMO bombs and negative Gibbs game scripts. It wasn't really like getting me.
I
getting
thought
me
you
fired
wanted
up.
quarter by quarter scripture of how the game was going to pan out. But I could tell you how these 4 squares are going to hit. Gibbs is getting 2+ touchdowns. That is monstrous as Dak Prescott's rushing yards.
Yeah, that was bad, dude.
Dude, I love it even more now. Let's lock it.
All right, can you lock in send link?
Yeah, I'm doing it quick.
Pretty quick.
We need those 2 yards.
Oh, we lost Dom Kennedy.
Kennedy went back up.
Nah.
1 yard.
Lost the Dom Kennedy yard.
Nah.
Look at that.
Yeah, as long as he's not in the 30, we're chilling.
Get Gibbs up and moving. Let's get Aubrey busted. That tickles though. Does some serious ticklage. I'll say it. Script might have not gotten me moving. 4-man does.
Gibbs getting 2 touchdowns, all right? Bang. Couple catches, 70 rush yards. That's 21 fantasies. We're green there. Dak, he's got Aiden Hutchinson breathing down his fucking neck. and he races for 14 yards on the real app right in front of our face. That's green. Tom Kennedy, 15-yard dot, and then a 21-yard dot. That's green. Aubrey bangs home a 50-yarder and 2 40-yarders. That's green and a couple extra points, and we win. That's the script.
I got me more fired up than your quarter by quarter breakdown.
I'm fired up regardless.
Yeah, man. I'm absolutely in.
I'm so in.
All that, and we win.
That's a slip I rest head on pillow for. And tip cap. Tip cap. I'm not going to bed pissed. I went to bed pissed last night because I had a gut feeling about Dyson fucking Daniels not hitting. Sure enough, he didn't hit, and I just knew it. That one really hurt. That one stung. Here, though, we've got reasons for all of them.
Maybe you should just start doing NBA 3-mans. I came to that revelation.
If you say something more stupid one more time.
I just wanted to see what you'd say.
Okay. Diversification slip. What's the framework?
I don't know if we have to have a framework for this. Like, realistically, it's either Thursday Night Football or NBA. So are we just doing an NBA slip?
You have any college squares or no?
There's not even, I don't think, any college squares up
No.
for one game.
Okay. I mean, I'd say we go with Johansson goals allowed for sure.
Yes.
Bailey points. I'm dropping my knuck for that.
You're dropping Nuck for Ace Bailey.
Knock for ace.
Did you not like the sell job? What's the deal?
Just kind of want to get fired up on it.
What do you mean you want to get fired up?
Can you wrap?
I feel like
just wrap me up on it, dude.
Jazz are -5 after the Nets won yesterday. The total is at 233.5. They haven't touched 233 almost this entire year. The Jazz are going to be dictating the pace of the game. It's going to be through Ace Bailey. Could be through Lloyd Markin a little bit, but we're only asking for 13 fucking points from Ace Bailey, who's been starting for the last 12 games and going over that line consistently. Now we're going against the Nets, of all teams, who are bottom 5 defensively in the NBA. We're asking for 13 points, Trent.
Did I get you
Drop a
going?
Nuck. Drop a Nuck.
Shit, man.
He was listening to shit for fuck, man.
Yes, I fucking was. What are you talking about? All right. Johansson, Ace Bailey.
I would love to do a full NBA 4-man too. I just haven't fully labbed yet, but I can lab on the fly.
Yeah, I mean, what are we going to do? 3 NBA and Johansson in the slip? That's the framework.
I wanted to ask you real quick. Where did Goff's pass completions come from?
Same script. For like why Rav thinks, which I had to diversify a little bit because 2 of the guys we were going to take were already in that slip.
Yeah.
Gonna have to get the ball out of his hands quick when he tosses the rock. A lot of that's going to go to Gibbs. A lot of that's going to go to Kennedy. So that was backing that script.
Got you. All in favor of my square of year making it in the lineup?
Simons.
We'll
quick lab it.
Yeah, why don't we go? We can go Simons, Bailey, Gabe Vincent, Johansson. Yeah. Out of what? Of which ones? The last one I said was Johansson.
Oh, okay. I'm missing one now, I think.
Johansson, Ace Bailey, Gabe Vincent, Anthony. How does that sound rolling off the tongue, Trent?
It's weird. We've got 3 NBA, 1 NHL. At this point, I don't even fucking care what the categories are, dude. I want what's green. And I rarely say that. Rarely do I put 3 NBAs and an NHL in a lineup. I always try and keep it clean and shit. I don't even fucking care at this point, dude. I want green.
Yeah, I was initially thinking we go full NBA, but you seem to have Jim tickled by that Jonas square.
I'm more than down to. I mean,
I just don't know if we have another NBA square off top anyway.
It's
a run the ball format.
Yeah, I mean, LeBron field goals attempted, I thought was surgical, but I don't know if I'm willing to go to the grave with LeBron. Cheliop DM'd me a hand delivered square. Could be a conversation. Thought it was pretty surgical. It was hits for Kachuk. Brady Kachuk hits. Had some crazy nuggets on that.
Okay.
Okay.
I saw Welta pop in with Bertuzzi point.
He did pop in with that.
Speak the devil.
Dev.
Just wanted to throw those out there.
I think we should stay away from the ice.
Yeah, I mean, when has the ice ever treated us nice, bro?
Literally never. I don't mind Claxton fantasy score again. He's hit the last 2 games and he hit yesterday for me. It was my POD, but
I don't even think he's going to play.
Oh, that's a good
He's going
point.
to play on back-to-back.
LeBron RA2 is not a bad read.
Yeah, I mean, LeBron assists would be the same script as I'm talking about with Gabe Vincent.
Oh, yeah, we already have
more because Luke ain't playing.
Yeah, we have Gabe Vincent in the lineup. We can't do another Laker. I'd say, do we run the ball with these 4?
I think we might run the ball with these 4.
So no 6.
Yeah. I'm down.
Say so, no 6.
Yeah.
What do we need 6 for?
No, I don't.
Run the ball.
Let's run the ball.
Run ball.
Let me lock this in. What if we, in honor of the collab BTL, I feel like it'd be wrong to not have Fugazi locked in.
Fugazi getting nice collab?
Let's get a Fugazi. I'm down to lock in LA.
With the Lions in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put the Jazz in there.
Jazz in there? What about a little... What was that fucking basketball team you had?
USF.
Yes.
Plus chick.
That could juice her up nicely.
Citadel?
No.
Plus the
No. Could add the Raptors in there, potential.
Raptors and
or you could even throw the T-Wolves in there.
yeah, I was gonna say depending on the
Throw
juice they add
T-Wolves.
here, you love your fat favorites.
God, that is just
We need one more. Is there a Chell play?
dude.
Kish, no, dude.
Abs.
I'm so high on your raps today, dog.
Penguins?
Dude, we gotta get some puck involvement here, bro.
Dude, fuck Puck.
Really?
I don't know.
One more leg and we're golden.
Hates puck.
Hold on,
Already
I'm in the
copy
process.
I mean,
of locking
I'll
the
tell you,
format.
the ones that are the legs that I would say put in there are not goated legs. Like Dustin Wolf is gonna have match class tonight. The Flames are gonna win. I like the Blue Jackets against the Red Wings. Those are both short / slight underdog line.
I mean, dude, this is a fucking collab. I'm down.
With the Flames in there.
You want the Flames in there for sure? That's got to be close to plus a thou. Wow.
Wolf goat.
I would love plus with that. Wow. Oh.
Nah.
That shit's
Wow.
green.
That looks great, dude. One dog is all you need. Oh, we got 2. Fuck.
You have to. Kind of. USF's like a pick 'em. I mean,
Fake dog.
pretty close.
That's beautiful.
It looks
That
good in
feels
the
good.
eyes, I'll say.
All right, hold on. I need Johansson, and then I'm gonna lock this in. Hopefully, dude, I've been seeing goalies get like weirdly pulled and shit, dude. Like, can't be having that. Schnoz.
What are you talking about for Johansson? Because he ain't getting pulled.
I mean, he wouldn't get pulled until
He's the
probably
backup.
after the 3 goals, anyways, too.
Yeah.
What was that?
I said, are you talking about that in reference to Johansson or what?
Yeah, I mean, I just been seeing goalies get fucking yoinked way too quickly these days.
Yeah, well, he ain't get.
They be getting yoinked, dog.
He doesn't get yoinks for Vasi ever because the only time they only play Johansson when they have to, and it's when Vasi needs a rest.
Dude, I'm actually placing all those straight wagers with the spreads. I'm gonna be Rav tonight, bro. I'm loading up the volume.
Loading up.
Dude,
the
it
volume.
works, man.
Nah.
Except the last 2 weeks.
I haven't loaded up volume ever since I tailed Midwest Mike's entire card. The whole card, dude.
Air Force.
10 plays.
It took Rav a minute last night to read me all his plays.
I had 1,000 on each play and 0 and 10.
Nah.
Not one play hit, dude. I haven't sprayed the board like that since.
You have to diversify who you tail, dude.
Yeah, see, the only reason Rav gets away with the whole cards is because he tails like 10 different people's whole
No,
cards.
I did like 5 max.
No.
Yes.
No, dude. I hear so many whole cards.
Dude.
So many.
All right, we have a beautifully sculpted Thursday Night Football 4, man.
Beautifully.
We've got to run the football side piece for, man. We've got a cute Fugazi 5 that's got some goosage. We've got straight wagers. Ravs on the under in the football game, the Jazz, and the under in the Warriors game. I'm going to tail those 3. Jovan's on USF, the over in the Penguins game, and the T-Wolves. Oh, my God. We almost forgot about the squad ride.
Oh, I wasn't forgetting, brother.
Can we get that loaded up?
The squad ride.
Got to go back to the backbone of show. Trent, you want to say it? Feel something? Get it fired up for Goots?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Let's move. Let's groove. Goots, fucking run that shit.
Bang.
Hey.
All right.
Wait, can we not do it on Twitter, please?
We have to do it on Twitter.
Because they're going to, I was thinking the same thing, but then I'm like, they're just going to fucking troll. So,
We're going to tie it.
Dude, but tie would be fine though, because Krabs isn't here and we could just choose.
No,
Choosing
this is
eight.
Krab's show, Rav, not yours.
This is 8 to choose. So much better on Twitter. All right. We're giving Trent, I guess, and us the shot with the Lions. Chances are the biggest game always wins. So if you put it in there, it's pretty much. You might have to. Let's put it in there. Lions.
Lines.
Lions -3 in there. Let's tickle and J. Best.
I really like, out of all my plays, I like the Jazz the most.
You like the Jazz? Let's go Jazz -4.5 in there. Love that. Go T-Wolves from me.
Okay.
Trying to have on that card, man.
Raptors
or Wizards. If you're picking one of the 2, Wizards spread, but that shit ain't winning. But put Wizards in there.
All right, let's go Wizards. 1 from each, and then we're all taking the line.
Goods, what was your favorite out of all of us?
My favorite play,
Yeah. I guess the one that hasn't been said yet.
like from the sharp board, my favorite play.
Yeah.
Out of all 3 of you.
Yeah.
Friday primetime under.
Wow.
Primetime under.
It's like the primetime under.
And the Jazz as well. I like Draft's card. I'll say.
Oh.
Rare
I'll say-
Rav slurpage from Goots.
Because I'm not, yeah, I mean,
All right, put the under in there instead of
instead of the Lions, or we can do both.
Instead of the Wizards. Go
Oh, instead of the
both. Go
Wizards.
both.
All right, yeah, fuck Draft.
Lions under,
Instead of the Wizards.
Jazz, and T-Wolves.
Yes, we have Lions -3, Jazz -4.5, T-Wolves -11.5, and the under in primetime.
Yes.
We good?
Yes.
Okay.
Send that shit. And that shit.
Just got a
Yeah,
text from
Trent.
one of my friends. My mom didn't need a gender reveal because she knew I was him.
Dude, that's not even, who said that to you?
One of my friends.
He's a fucking fraud.
What is that? Where is that from?
It's Devon A. Chain's Instagram caption from 2 days ago.
Hard. That shit's hard.
That shit does go fucking crazy.
Chad, if you're looking at Twitch and you're wondering where the squad ride vote is, it's on Twitter, folks, and it's in the chat. Go.
I kind of enjoyed the banter today. Chat, I'm thinking about integrating Rav into a stream, some capacity, way, shape, or form, and potentially LC as well. It just sucks though, because I feel like I never know what Rav's actually fucking taking until I text him and have to ask.
I send you every single one of my lineups.
It's just,
dude. I would love to do a collab surgery like once or twice a week.
Fuck you mean once or twice a week, dog?
Or every day. That doesn't matter.
I mean, you only do surge once or twice a week as is. That's damn near the full shift.
It's literally cap. It's literally cap. Where are we at with this voting process?
Take a quick,
We don't say anything until it happens.
Don't say who's winning. You take a look here. But we got a couple minutes.
Dude, I don't understand the Giannis trade buzz to OKC. That shit will never happen.
It's just because they have the assets to do it. Why would you do it and break up the team that's already gonna break the wins record and lose before the finals anyway? I don't know, but there's only a handful of teams with the capital to do it, and they're one of them.
I think that they should trade their first round Clippers pick for a future first round pick and not even worry about it this year.
Why?
Set yourself up for another pick later. And
dude, but you've been doing that for the last 10 years.
And look where we're at.
Well, I'm just saying you're going to have to use them at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't think the time's now.
Why not? Like, you guys develop players so well. Like, if you guys get a center, like a top, what's the pick at right now? Like top 8? That's a high quality center.
Granted, I don't know shit about this draft class, so I probably shouldn't.
This is a loaded draft class.
Classic.
I know Dad Bonsta.
So if you get DeBonsa.
Yeah, move Chet to center.
That'd be my new favorite player.
Every black basketball player in CBB. It's just DeBonsa.
Bro, what?
Everyone. Even 2K, dude.
Who's the number?
Dude. Yo, it's DeBonsa.
Draft is tomorrow. Who's drafted first overall?
I mean,
probably
not
Peterson.
Yeah,
I was
probably.
gonna say Darren Peterson.
Not
probably?
Cam. Did you see what that NBA exec said about Cam?
What?
It was an anonymous NBA exec saying that Cam Boozer just dominates lower competition.
Kind of does.
And whenever there's like an actual Diabonta in the paint.
How do you say his name?
DeBonsa.
You say it kind of right, Trent.
I thought it was Diabonsta.
No, Rav, that's way
Like
up.
diabolical, but Diabonsta. Like,
That's what you want it to be.
Diabonsta or Debonsta?
Diabonta.
No DR.
Yeah, you're adding the E on there.
Debonta.
There's no A in between. It's DeBonsa.
it's really just.
Really, at the end of the day, it's just who scores first. Who scores first tonight, fellas?
That's a great question.
Click and pray, Gibbs. Probably.
I mean, like, what's that plus the 100?
It's got to be Lowe's, Ma.
Wait, while we're here, I think we could. Calling our shot has lost 9 straight ladder challenges, like 9 straight day ones.
Yeah. Well, when you
I
same
wanna-
game a minus 1,000,
Yeah,
4 minus 1,000s.
I want to look at today's. Did he drop today's?
No shots out already, right? I thought he usually gatekeeps those for a while now.
Nope, we got it here.
Turner Mac. Shelly kind of fucking hates him, I'll say.
Squad ride is the Lions -3.
Let's
My
go.
goodness.
Bang.
All right. Let's see, Jovan, Rav.
Trent, man.
I just got to know, dude. How is this not going to hit? Oh, fuck. Might be. How is this not going to hit?
Let's read it out.
Montgomery, 15 plus. Rushing yards.
Okay.
Gibbs, 50 plus. Rushing yards.
Okay.
CD, 50 plus. Dak, 175 plus.
CD
Could see
could
it being
just
CD.
yeah, CD could sell. He's been selling the last outside of Thanksgiving. Everyone's been all over CD's dick for being ass.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see Monty too, as low as the line is. I mean, I think Gibbs is going to be getting 30 touches. Even though you could get that in one run, for Monty or two, realistically. Yeah.
If you're into that kind of thing, chat, me and LC are going to collab on a 6-man green bean.
That's just. it really is just at some point.
What happened to Demon U, man? I miss Demon U, Trent.
No, you know what? He thinks he graduated because he got a demon in there.
Yeah, hit one with a
He hit
fucking
with a goblin.
I'll never forget. I was tailing every single one of those, and I tailed the one. He did the same game. He did 2 6-mans from the same game, and I tailed the other teams.
Because that's the
6-man.
only one I put on Twitter, dude.
You didn't even put it on Twitter, so it doesn't even count.
Or Discord.
Discord. What would you do to lock in fucking Drew Romo HRR right now?
Dude, those were so fun to sweat. My God.
No way we're fading Krabs. Krabs on the big Cowboys.
I'll never forget what the
Suzuki
feeling I
in play.
felt when I saw Suzuki in play runs on the toilet, bro.
You didn't
It
need
was-
that.
Don't even forget, too. That game was like 1918, wasn't it?
I know.
After his bagels for a while.
And you were still sweating Suzuki in the 9th.
Dude, he was up with nobody on base, and I had RBI for him last leg in the 9th inning. And he hit a bomb. That was fucking I haven't felt joy since that day, to be honest with you.
You can feel joy tonight when the Lions win by a touchdown. How about that?
All right, so Lions spread official affirmative squad ride. Let's fucking go.
Affirmative. Absolute affirmative. Go.
W stream. Great fucking stream, boys. We will be live tonight for Night Sweats. LC will be joining us as well.
Also, if you're looking for a little Krabs, chat, he posted an article on the Bookit website. You can go
That's
check
hard.
that out with his play in there for tonight. I will drop the link in chat.
Wow.
W Goots.
Russo, dude, if I do, are you going to fade it or what? Talking so much shit.
Love that. I'm fired up. We'll see you in Detroit, fellas. GG,
Chat,
peace,
good luck.
peace.
Hopefully you lock in all these slips and tail with us. This is officially a must-need type of night. So, Killer Jim Tom, send me a DM, bro. Chat, let's have a fucking night. Fellas, great lab work.
We'll bet.
We'll be
We'll be
fucking
fucking-
serious.
What are we bugging?